Hello friends, welcome to the yet another live session. How are you? I hope not very hot. The temperature is mild and you are all are doing good. And your gardens are thriving. Yeah, I'm doing this live again on this topic because last time the live that I did on my roof plants, it was all blurred because of low signals, and I hope today the picture quality, the video quality will be good. Today also the weather is cloudy and I hope the signals are proper. So let's start my live here. This is the lemongrass plant, and every morning me and my husband drink the herbal tea, which includes lemongrass, ginger, sometimes tulsi leaves and Aprajita flowers. And this is the Aprajita plant from which I collect many flowers. And here you can see a little bird. This plant, this has come to all one side because of heavy rains and wind. So you might think it is not proper, and I have given support, but it has gone all wrong. This is my purple color Aprajita. Again, it's giving me many new buds. What I do, whenever the flower they open up, I collect these, I pick them and I dry them, and then I store them in a container, and I use them for brewing this blue tea, Aprajita tea. It's very good for health, rich in antioxidants. You can also, if you have this Aprajita plant, you can also use them for many dishes. Like you can use these flower to color your dough and make puris out of it. So this is one of my purple Aprajita, and it's very beautiful. It's double petal, it's not a single petal one. And this is the Indian spinach here, and this is the philodendron red emerald, which I trimmed recently because it was all burned and scarred due to sun. I kept it on the roof, so it got all burned. This is my zebra plant, and this is one of my Ficus elastica, and I recently trimmed it here. And now, oh my god, oh, who might have done this? See, this is the problem in combined roof. Sometimes the neighbors kids do these kind of things. I thought yesterday, not yesterday, few days back I saw these. It has two branches, and now I was seeing only one branch. Somebody might have knocked it down. I don't know why people do such things, or maybe some kids did this. But बहुत बुरा लगता है जब ऐसा कुछ होता है आपके प्लांट्स के साथ. I really feel bad. See this yellow leaf. This is actually this red emerald is one of the great philodendron. It looks beautiful. When it's bushy, it looks beautiful. This is my fern that I am keeping on my roof. This is the spider plant. This is Ficus mycocarpa. And this is Dracaena marginata. I have two plants of Dracaena marginata, and last year I trimmed them. So then what I did, that I planted the trimmed stem here only in the same pot. Now it's all bushy and I grew many stems, as you can see here. And actually this plant looks quite pretty. You can keep it inside your house. It looks good. But if we keep it inside indoors for long without any sunlight, its color start fading and it also drops leaves. I have two colors here. This one is more of reddish side and this is the greener one, more of greener side. Now this is my Ficus elastica tineke. This is the Ficus elastica tineke. Last year I trimmed this and now I have two stems and it's growing beautifully here. I really want to take this plant indoors, but I have a very bad luck keeping Ficus elastica happy indoors, so I keep them on my rooftop here. Here they seems quite happy and grow beautifully. And this is my Ficus sweetheart. This is also a beautiful plant. I really love this plant. It's very it has heart shaped leaves and you can also see the hearts, like someone has printed hearts on the leaves. This is a beautiful plant. And I want to show you more plants here. This is one of the snake plants. I kept it on my rooftop just to give it 2 or 3 rains, because here where I live in Kolkata, I have noticed that my plants don't die when it rains heavily. Even they look better. So if you are living in north, you should keep your snake plants inside, indoors, away from the rain, maybe in balcony, but not here. And my pot is very small, so I can keep it outside. It will not die. Hi Lala's family. Hi Chaka, thank you. And I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. Thank you all for commenting here. And this was my China doll plant and it has shed many of its leaves, and I have shifted it to rooftop to get it so that it could get better from rainwater. I have seen that rainwater has magical powers for plants, and if a plant is dying, really dying indoors, and you keep it outside under rain, it may come back to life. So I'm really hoping and crossing fingers for this China doll plant here, Redder Machera. It was beautiful Redder Machera plant. Yeah, this is Anna. This is a mother-in-law tongue. This is one of the snake plant I have, and I propagated it from a tiny little stem that I borrowed from my mother's house, and it has grown fully now. As you can see, I have kept it in very small pot. So if your snake plant is growing in a tiny pot, and you, until and unless you don't see if that your plant is suffering from suffering from a tight space, its roots are suffering, you don't need to change the pot of the snake plant, because snake plant loves root bound, and it grows properly. First, like in if I give you example of one more plant like ZZ plant and snake plant, they both of them like root bound pot. They don't like to sit in a very big pot. So here's a tip for all of you: if you are growing snake plant or ZZ plant, just keep it in a smaller pot first and let it grow furiously, let it grow fully. And after that, if you think that its stems are coming out of its pot, then only transfer it to a little bigger pot. This is pineapple plant. You see, it's not mine actually, it's one of my neighbors, but I just wanted to show you this. And this is one of the water lily. It gives beautiful flowers. Right now it's not flowering, but it's very, it gives very beautiful pinkish, like water lilies. It's very beautiful plant. See, this is not a lotus, this is a water lily. Its leaves are smaller in size. So now let's move to other plant. This is the tangled heart I was growing for one of my friend. I grew this, like it has grown furiously. Roots are coming out of holes, and it looks beautiful if you keep it in a hanging basket or hang it somewhere, you know, in an elevated space. It will look beautiful, and it is very easy to grow plant. And I am keeping it in rain, and it's growing beautifully. But actually it is a kind of succulent, and you should keep it indoors when it rains. So don't keep it outside. But here where I live in Kolkata, it gets, if it is raining, then also it is kind of hot here. So all of the plants get a good amount of light and sunlight, good amount of heat and sunlight. So it is very likely, less likely for my plants to die of rain. This is one of the succulent. It's a Kalenkoi variety. It also gives tiny flowers. So I am also keeping it in the rain. But most of the Kalenkois, you should avoid keeping them in rain. You should remove them from the rain. And here is this is a Dracaena plant. This is Dracaena fructicosa, I think. And this is the pennywort plant. It is one of the marsh plant here, as you see, and it's a beautiful plant. I am growing many here. These all are for my friends that I am going to gift them. I like gifting plants to my friends. This is one of the wandering Jew plant. This is the small plant. This is a donkey's ears plant. I'll show you its mother plant. It's a beautiful plant. And this is one of the hanging plant. This is what it called, turtle vine. This is turtle vine. I hope today the video is not blurry. I'm really hoping, because day before yesterday when I did that live, I felt very embarrassed after uploading, after watching that live, because it was all blurry. Hi Sudipta Datta. Hi. Hello. This is what did I say? This is turtle vine. This is a beautiful turtle vine, and this one is also the turtle vine. Here you can see both of these plants I've been growing indoors also in hanging basket. And this is the elephant bush plant that I recently repotted, and it has grown massively since then. It was before, it had very less leaves, all the leaves were fallen. And now after repotting, I ignored this plant for almost 2 years, and finally I repotted it two months back, and now it is flourishing again. This is the mother of many of my elephant bush that I gifted to my friends. You can plant it in a hanging basket or a railing basket, and it kind of hangs down. It's a very beautiful plant, but it needs good amount of sun. You cannot keep it indoors. Indoors it will die slowly. This plant, I have seen many plant parents that they keep this indoors, but never keep this plant indoors. Jade plant, some of you also call it mini jade, because its leaves are similar to that of jade, but it's not actually the jade. It's a elephant bush. It's an edible plant. And here, this is the Coleus. I've also shared my Coleus video with you all. This Coleus is beautiful. What you have to do with the Coleus, that you have to remove all these all these flowers growing, so that it could become bushy like this. I'll show you from back, little back. You see, it's all bushy like these flowers. It gives a beautiful purple flowers, but I like to remove them because these flowers uh, make it leggy, and these flowers take the energy of the plant. They keep it plant from growing new leaves. So you should always remove these, and you should keep on pinching your Coleus plant, because once you pinch it, it will become bushy like this. Here you can see that I had pinched it previously, and now it has two shoots, and if I pinch it from here again, it will grow new two sets of leaves, um, one from here and one from here, and then it will grow two stems. So Coleus, this is the tip for Coleus. Pinching is the solution. With pinching is the solution for growing heavy bushier Coleus. Now I want you to see one of my this Alocasia plant that I'm growing here. This is Alocasia myco rhizos. This one, it is a beautiful plant. I'm keeping it in rain these days. Actually I keep it indoors, but I have kept it in rain so that it could give me beautiful new leaves. Here it grows from bulbs. Here it's a beautiful plant. See how shiny are the leaves. It's beautiful. I love Alocasia plant. I have 2-3 varieties of Alocasia, and I've been propagating them, and it's very easy to propagate Alocasias. So I'm keeping it here so that it don't get direct harsh sunlight, because Alocasias don't like direct sunlight. And all are snake plants. Here it's one of the easiest plant to grow is the snake plant. Here this one I'm growing for my friend. She asked me for some plants, so I'm growing few plants here for her. And spider plant grow these spiderlets, and you can just if when they grew some roots like here, I hope you're able to see these roots, then you can remove them and plant them in soil, and they will grow perfectly. This is one of the easiest plant that you can grow indoors also. I'm growing many spider plants indoors, and they are doing perfectly fine in inside the house. They just need little bit of light, not very bright light. They can grow in medium light also. You can keep them in dark corners of your house, and they will be perfectly fine for some time. So isn't it beautiful? This is one of the syngonium. I have just shifted it here. This is again Ficus mycocarpa. This is the Alocasia plant. This is my Alocasia here. Some of plants are here. This one is beautiful plant. This is a kind of Croton here. Hi Jyoti. This is a Croton here, and this is a pink syngonium. See, the leaves are so pink. Leaves are very beautiful. They are very pink in color. These are some of the spider plant. This is the royo plant. This is also one of the colorful plant, and it also does good in low light area. You can keep this plant in low light and it will do fine there. It will become little leggy, but you can keep it in medium light also for some time. You have to keep on removing the dying leaves so that plant looks good. This is the royo plant here. So this is the small plant collection I have kept on my roof. Here are some other plants. This is donkey's ear plant that I talked recently about, and these are the, it grew these baby plants from the end of the leaves. You could just remove them and plant it in soil. It's a beautiful succulent plant. This is the euphorbia plant. It gives many flowers when it's sunny. And this is my mogra plant. It keep on giving me a lot of flowers, and now it is asking for fertilizer. I will give it some fertilizer after few days. And this is my Bougainvillea plant. This is a white color Bougainvillea actually, and it grows a lot of flowers. It was full of flowers few days back, and now all the flowers have shed. I only have one Bougainvillea. Bougainvillea is also it loves the full sun, all day sun. Then only it gives you a lot of flowers. You have to keep Bougainvilleas in full sun. And again, this is the turtle vine I am growing with my Bougainvillea plant. It has covered all the pot. You cannot see the pot. It has covered it all, and it's kind of giving a good shape to the pot. This is the ajwain plant. This is ajwain, real ajwain. And these are the flowers. The flowers have shed, but ajwain have purple flowers. I'll try to show you this kind of purple flowers, and ajwain grows here only. Ajwain seeds. You can make pakoras out of these leaves. It smells fully like ajwain. Here this is again my elephant bush, and this is the people bonsai I'm growing since 3 years, I think. This is my Adenium plant. We should shift Adenium from rain. We should not keep it in rain. This codex, this gets die, this get rot. ये खराब हो जाता है इसका, ये जो codex है. But I am keeping here because last year also I was keeping it here only on my roof, and it was doing fine. So here is the kadi patta, one and only kadi patta I have. And this is the Adenium. This is the Adenium plant that I grew from a seed. this one here in a small pot. I have a few these what we call it, moss rose here. This is the basket plant. It also one of the good hanging basket plant. You can hang it in hanging basket or railing planter, and it will give you a cascading like waterfall effect. It's a beautiful plant. This is the sweet potato vine here I'm growing. One of the sweet potato vine. And this is the white Aprajita. This one here. This is the white Aprajita. I use it for puja purpose only. This is the white Aprajita. It's one of the holy plant. You should grow any one color of Aprajita at home. This is the mother of millions, and this is the Kalankoi here. I should be shifting this to indoors or somewhere in a shady area where it doesn't get direct rain, because I have already lost one of my Kalankoi due to rain. So this one plant, this gets completely rot by rain, so we should always shift it away from the rain. So this was the small plant collection I have on my roof. See, there are many crows sitting here. Weather is beautiful. Weather is very beautiful. Now I will be showing you some of the lotus plants that one of my friend is growing here on the rooftop. These are the lotus. This is one is white lotus and other is pink lotus, and it's very big in size. Nowadays it's not growing any flower, but few days back it was. These are the seeds of lotus inside here. These are the seeds of lotus. I don't have much space and I don't want to keep more plants at the roof because I live in an apartment. So I'm currently not growing any lotus, but at my home I used to grow that water hyacinth and water cabbage. I had few water plants. I'm only growing pennywort nowadays. This is the pennywort is the only one marshy plant that I am growing. So these are the lotus tubs. These need to be replanted every year when the season starts. What my friend does, she change the soil, make the compost, and then grows these bulbs, lotus bulbs in it. These are some ZZ plant. We should not keep ZZ plant on the roof in under rain because it is very susceptible to rot in rainy season. So we should not keep it under rain. So if I make a list of few plants that you should not keep under rain, first category is the succulents. Succulents, you should move your succulents away from the rain. And the second is Kalanchois. It is also a kind of succulent plant because its leaves are fleshy, but it's not real succulent. And cactus, your cactus, you should remove all your cactuses from rain. And like you can also keep away your spider plants. You can give it 1 to 4 rains, and then you can shift them to indoors or under some shady area. All the succulent plants, okay, like these tangled heart, succulents, ZZ plant, snake plants, adeniums, again adeniums. You should not keep all of these plants under rain. You should shift them to some shady area. I hope you liked this live session. I hope it was not blurry today. So आपको कैसा लगा ये लाइव सेशन? थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग. एंड अभी के लिए मैं इस सेशन को यहीं एंड करती हूँ. आपके प्लांट खूब अच्छे बढ़ते रहें, खिलते रहें इस मौसम में. टेक केयर, बाय बाय.